I'm excited about this, man. You're the loudest car here, huh?
I don't know, man. I've been going up the hill in 4th gear.
It doesn't feel too stiff, which is nice. I was in the ZL1 1LE Camaro earlier, and that car felt stiff. I've got a braced handle. Vernie going full throttle. I can hold
the old shit grab handles.
Wow.
Lots of rubber pebbles.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sounds very good. So you want to go all the way to the end down there. So you want to
near the flagger?
Yeah, the flag. Yeah, all the way down. He had his arms up. The guy who let us out originally.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you my line?
Sure. I mean, you want to switch?
We'll have to do it real quick. So switch. I'm not going to go fast. I'm just going to show you the line I use, okay?
I can't find my seatbelt here. There it is.
Where's my seatbelt? Down there?
You going to put your harnesses on?
No, because you're not supposed to wear harnesses without a Hans device.
Oh, you don't have a Hans device. Okay. haven't even been in fourth.
Well, I'm just getting a feel for it, but you do. I'll
Okay.
show you a true
Oh, no,
lap.
I see what you're doing.
I was trying to get a good feel for the power band, and the way it comes on, it's very, very nice. But one thing I will have to say though, it seemed like it was cutting off, it was cutting power. Was this in race mode or no?
It's in Sport 1.
Okay, but the car is phenomenal, man. I really appreciate you letting me try it out.
It was fun. It was fun driving with you because you are definitely, you go in harder and you brake a lot harder than I do. I'm babying it because I don't know what, you know, I don't drive every day like you, and this is the first time in a year I've driven this car.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to push it too hard.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt over the hill right there. I just didn't want to go too fast over the hill because this is your delivery day, man.
Yeah.
Gotta baby it. Car is very fun car. You guys did a great job on it.
Great.
So versus the normal Z06 that you had, this is a massive jump, right? Because now this has got, what, 750 horsepower?
757.
757, and then with that being said...
It's not going to heat soak. And that has to do with everything that's been done by the gentleman.
Yeah, Pete right here. How's it going, Pete?
Hey, Austin, how are you?
Meet Pete Callaway, son of Mr. Callaway, right? Yeah, I stopped by the shop with them recently, check out this car being built, and again, it is just so unreal. Do you mind if you go over a few of the things real quick that's like the major changes with this model being the 25th anniversary, right?
Yeah, let me pop the hood.
You got the shaker hood, shaker engine cover right there.
Yeah, actually that's a cool point because you know, the heart of this is the 757 package, and that is replacing the factory 1740cc supercharger with our 2300. It's still the Eaton unit, but we've packaged 3 intercooler bricks in this housing. So instead of just a cover, this is actually the supercharger that we're looking at.
Is that carbon right there?
Yeah, carbon fiber.
Pretty warm.
That's mostly a cosmetic detail cover, hides the coils and such.
I gotcha.
So with the triple cooled intercooler system, we call it, we really have very good control of intake air temperature.
Yeah.
The other side of this car is that it has our optional HD cooling package, which is the new grille you see.
Yeah, that's the main thing that you notice looking at it, is that the whole front end's been redone, right? And I love the carbon fiber with it, and it looks really mean, Tom. It looks mean.
So the secret to fixing the Z06's cooling challenge is that basically we've taken the supercharger's low temp radiators out of the main duct, and we've split them into 2 side coolers that you can see in the side ducts here. So they're their own dedicated airflow, and they work very well. It's a super high efficiency core made by PWR. If you can do a half-an-hour session, you can watch all the data and see when the car's cooling systems actually saturate and stabilize, then you know you've achieved something. So in this case, freeing up the center airflow for the car's original radiator, which actually works fine, given good airflow. The other thing we do is we take the oil cooler heat load out of the water circuit. In the factory car, it's a water to oil heat exchanger for the oil cooler.
Okay.
Which when the water temperature is not controlled, it's not doing much for cooling the oil anymore. So
I gotcha.
In this lower slot, there's actually a new splitter as well. And in here you can see there's sort of a mail slot opening with an air to oil cooler added, which is outside of the rest of the cooling stack.
So in general, then you guys upgraded the cooling, the engine power with it, right? It looks like you have new brakes as well, and then you have increased aero, right? More downforce, especially in the rear.
Right, so there's a few competition options in this car, one of which is the GT3 wing and lower spoiler. So you can see it's a low drag spoiler, but it's got a nice rearward extension over the car. That's also from our GT3 car, basically bolt on. The wing is, with the exception that it's about 100 millimeters more narrow as the stock body. And this balances quite well with the cooling system and the new splitter and under tray in the front, which helps decrease lift in the front. So the aero improvement is really well balanced. Developed at Callaway Competition, our shop in Germany. Hockenheim is our home track there. So this car really does work, and put a good seat in the car, harnesses.
You know what, man? Ton of fun to drive. One thing's for certain though, really appreciate you going over some of the features of this car real briefly. And I know you guys have a long journey back down south, so do I. It's like 6+ hours, but anyways though, man, it was a ton of fun.
Right, thanks for the coverage.